If you've ever said, oh, I'll just start when I'm ready, or I don't feel ready yet, that's not strategy, that's self sabotage in disguise, and it's sneaky as hell. If you're trying to grow or start a business, change careers, or even just show up in just a bigger way, you have to learn how to deal with self sabotage before it just completely wrecks your momentum. Here are some of the sneakiest signs of self sabotage. The first one is that you keep learning, but you never actually implement the things that you're actually learning. Maybe you just buy a shit ton of courses, you binge a load of YouTube videos, you watch a load of trainings, you take notes, you save posts, but you don't actually do the thing. That's not you researching. That's avoidance, but you're dressing it up as productivity. Number two, and probably the one that most people do, is you wait to feel ready. You tell yourself that you need more time, you need more confidence, but confidence doesn't come first. Action does, every single time. Number three is that you ghost your own consistency. A day might turn into a bad week and you just like completely disappear. You try and convince yourself that it just didn't matter. But deep down, what's happening is you're actually scared that it won't work. So to protect yourself, you just stop trying. Number four is that you set vague goals. And when you set vague goals, that means that you can't really fail. You might say things like, oh, I want to make more money, or I want to be successful, but you never actually define what that means. And first of all, you need specific goals so that you know what you're actually reaching for. But secondly, that way you don't actually risk falling short, but you also just don't give yourself the opportunity to rise. If any of those hit, it's not because you're lazy or broken. It's because your nervous system is doing what it was trained to do, to protect you. You've probably internalized some version of, what if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I'm not good enough? What if this actually works and then I just don't know how to handle it? So, to try and protect you, your mind creates resistance. But it's not to punish you, it's actually to try and keep you safe. But obviously, there's a problem with that. Safety and growth just do not exist in the same room. So, how do you actually stop self sabotaging? Firstly, you want to name it out loud. Ultimately, awareness kills avoidance. Say the fear, write it down, literally just call it out. Maybe that's you're afraid to post because you're scared that people will judge you, or maybe you feel like you're procrastinating because you have a fear of failure. Just say it so it loses its power. Secondly, take a defiant action against that belief. And I'm not talking like a perfect action, a defiant one. Whether that's posting the content, send the message, apply for the role. You literally just want to prove to your brain that you won't die because you did the thing. Number three, you want to create systems and not hype. Self-sabotage literally thrives in chaos. So I like to build simple, repeatable rituals that make success actually easier than the sabotage. Sometimes